President Trump announcing tariffs on imports from Canada of 35%. Something must have made him mad. I don't know what the latest is. Maybe Megan knows. They start on August 1st. Megan Casella joins us now from Washington. Any particular thing, or just slow walking the whole process? What did anything in particular spur this latest threat?
Not that we know of yet, Joe. We might learn today, but we don't know exactly what sparked this latest Canada threat. But I'll say there were two big escalations overnight on the trade and tariff front from the president. Canada being the first one, 35% on imports from Canada, which, by the way, the second largest U.S. trading partner and the largest buyer of American goods last year. Now, an administration official did tell me late last night that the exemptions currently in place for USMCA compliant goods likely will remain, as will the lower 10% tariff for energy imports. That would soften this a little bit, but still a significant escalation from the 25% level where it is now to 35% on everything else. I was told that decision is not final. And this does come, to your point, just a few days, I think 2 weeks after the president was first angry about Canada's digital services tax. And then once Prime Minister Mark Carney pulled that back, then things seemed to be back on track. So we don't know what caused this one. The other big tariff threat overnight, though, is that President Trump also told NBC News he's considering raising the universal baseline tariff from the 10% level where it has been since April to 15 or even 20%. So that would mean everything U.S. companies and consumers buy from abroad would cost at a minimum an extra 20% in the form of tariffs. And if I can take just a step back, this week began with the president postponing that major July 9th deadline for the country-specific tariffs to kick in. It looked like a potential softening of his trade stance, or at least a delay. But since then, we've seen these new tariff threats for Canada and Brazil. Neither of them were facing the deadline before. A 50% tariff on copper, a potential 200% tariff on pharmaceuticals, and now a possible doubling of the baseline tariff. So, guys, a vast expansion of the trade war on multiple fronts just in the past few days.